Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be filming my July TBR. I cannot believe that it's already July. We are in the depths of summer. I am super excited for all of the reading that I get to do because if you didn't know, I'm a teacher, so I have the summer off. I mean, I'll still be working like side jobs here and there, but I have so much more time for reading in the summer, so I am so excited. I'm hoping that the way that I'm setting up this TBR this month is going to bring me a fruitful reading month, because the past couple of months have just not been, I've been kind of slumping, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know what it has to do with. Like, I feel that maybe my TBR spinner wheel has been doing me a little bit dirty and picking me books that I'm not like super excited to read. And that's not to say like I haven't been reading them, because I have been reading them. It's just been taking me a long time, and then I don't have time because I'm spending all my time reading these books that I don't have time to like mood read, which is kind of what I actually really want to do. So what I did this month, instead of playing my spinner wheel game, I have decided to just pick 10 books that I am super excited about and hopeful that I can read. And you might be thinking, Kelly, you're in a reading slump. Why are you picking 10 books? That's an excellent question. I have no clue. We'll see if I can get them done, and if I can't, then it is what it is. I'm not going to be too pressed. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So the first book that I am super excited to read is Cross the Line by Simone Soltani. And this book is a Formula One romance. Basically, our hero is kind of in like a PR, like he's having a hard time with the media and he needs basically a PR relationship. Enter our main female character, and she is looking for a job, and this is like the perfect opportunity, but on the down low they both have feelings for each other, and so we will see how that goes as we read this book. I am super excited about this one. This is the first one on my TBR and I can't wait to get to it. Next book that I am so excited to read, and you'll notice I have quite a few like fluffy romances on here just because I feel like that is like the perfect thing to read in the summertime. So the next one is Dream On, Ramona by Ashley Herring Blake. I adore Ashley Herring Blake. I've loved every book that I've read by her, even her middle grade stuff. I just absolutely eat it up. I love it. And this one seems so cute. Basically, ooh, I just hit myself in the face. One of our heroines is kind of like a Hollywood star, like she has famous parents, so she's grown up kind of in the spotlight, and so she moves to this small town and she gets a job in a diner where she's shadowing our other heroine who works there. She's struggling, and she basically takes her under her wing and teaches her how to do like normal people things, which just sounds so cute. So I cannot wait to get into this one. Next up, we kind of have a duo. So I read a while ago, actually it's right back here. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's on my other shelf. It is on my other shelf. I read the first book in this series and I can't remember what it's called, of course. I can't remember. But anyway, it's the first book in this series, the Kennedy Ryan series, and I have no clue why I haven't read these next two books. Kennedy Ryan is my favorite romance author of all time. I love every single one of her books. I just devour them, and they change me as a person. They like will rip your heart out, but don't worry, they'll also piece it back up together and make you believe in love again. And so I really want to get to these two this month, just because I want to know what happens in them, and I want to be able to say that I've read all of Kennedy Ryan's books, and once I read these two, then I will be able to say that. And I just love her. I think she's an amazing writer, so I can't wait to jump into these two books. And like I said, this is the second and the third book in this series that I can't remember what the series is called, of course, but it's about like friends. So here we go. That's what I'm super excited to read. Next, of course, I had to get it. Problematic Summer Romance. Now I am on a book buying ban, which means I'm not buying new books. However, I did buy this one. I broke my book buying ban, but full disclosure, I had a gift card. Did it cover the entire book? No, so I did still spend money on it, but I had a gift card, so I felt like it was fated, it meant to be. I adore Hazelwood's romances. I love them. My favorite is Deep End, and I've heard that this one is awesome as well. I think that this one is an age gap romance, which I'm totally into. I'm super excited to get into this one. Next up, we have an Elin Hilderbrand, which I have to read Elin Hilderbrand in the summer. It's kind of like, I have to. It's required reading for me. And this one I've heard so many good things about, The 5-Star Weekend. I think basically it's about this woman and she invites a bunch of people like from her past to this like 5-star weekend, and she like is learning things about herself, and I think there's a romance. And I just love Elin Hilderbrand's books, especially in the summertime. They're the perfect beach read, and I plan on spending a whole heck of a lot of time at the beach in July. Next one should be no shock to you, and that is Keeping 13. I read Binding 13 in June, which I will talk about in my reading wrap up. But I am addicted. I need to know what happens next. I absolutely need to know what happens next. And I cannot wait to jump into this one. And don't be shocked if the next books in this series are also in my July wrap up, because I fear that I have an addiction. I love Chloe Walsh's writing. Her book, oh my gosh, her first book that I read just made me cry so much. It was so good, and I feel like this one is going to absolutely destroy me. So I cannot wait to get into this one, and then Saving and Redeeming 6 as well, and Taming 7, and is it Releasing 10? Like, I just want to read them all, but I'm putting this one on my TBR as a stand-in, but maybe I'll get to more of them. I probably will. We'll just have to wait and see. Next up, we have some fantasy, and the first one is Quicksilver by Callie Hart. I know, I'm shocked too. I can't believe I haven't read this book yet. It's a must read for me. I just feel like I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book. Even people who like aren't the biggest romantasy fans, like when they read this one, they love it. So I am just chomping at the bit. I cannot wait to get into this one. I feel like I have absolutely no clue what this one is about, and I kind of want to keep it that way. I love going into books blind. That's kind of like my favorite way to consume a book, so I can't wait to get into this one. And another one that I'm shocked I haven't read yet, and that is V.E. Schwab's Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. I've heard lesbian vampires. That's all I need to know. That's really all I need to know. I'm already hooked. I adore vampire stories, and I've heard literally nothing but amazing things about this book. I still cannot believe I haven't read it yet. Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is one of my favorite books of all time, so I can't wait to get into this one. And the last book on my July TBR is The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. This book, to me, feels very summery because it takes place at a summer camp. It's a teenager who vanishes from summer camp. It says two worlds collide. This takes place in 1975. I just feel like I'm going to absolutely love this book, and I've heard that it is gut-wrenching, so I can't wait to get into it. I know that that seems like contradictory, but sometimes I love a book that'll make me feel something. And I've heard that this is amazing, and I feel like a mystery is perfect for the summertime. And with that being said, that is my entire TBR for the month of July. Of course, you can tack on some more of Chloe Walsh's books, and I'll probably read them as well. I'm really hopeful that I can get to all these books this month. I just have a feeling that my reading slump is going to end, and I'm going to be reading up a storm in the month of July. So I will talk to you in my next video, and I hope that you enjoyed this one and found something good to read. Bye!